Is this on?
Is it on?
Is
Yes,
it
it's
on? Hello, welcome to the official OGS ASMR live stream. Today we will be putting a fork right against a plastic plate. That's the good stuff. Psych! It's April Fools. Welcome to the OGS
Ace
podcast.
Ventura.
Hello,
Ace
hello,
Ventura.
hello, everybody. This is fucking weird because
Oh,
last week we're not able to do the podcast because everyone was doing something, everyone was busy, and the world ended.
yeah.
And then the one that we had before it, I dropped the ball and forgot to make it public for week 4. So we're just kind of sitting here with, you know,
3 weeks of nothing.
yeah,
I'll be back.
literally nothing. So today we got him, Charles, aka Big Bill, myself, Jenna and Jane, Humfergoo, and aka Humfergoo and Rainbow Bubble, and the radical righteous man, the rude dude, and I am officially naming you the Poobah of streams.
Oh, I was gonna call myself the stream moderator, but Poobah stream sounds way cooler.
Poobah of the stream.
I'm putting that on my job resume.
It's good. The Poobah of the OGS streams.
It's
yes.
like, whoa, he's like, whoa, wait, you're the Poobah? Oh, you're in.
They just applaud you as you walk into a room.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be great.
All right, Rad, my friend. What do we got to talk about this week?
All right, so first thing to the listeners, now we have little blocks instead of random topics, and the first one's the news block. And the first news is Disney is getting sued for "quote unquote" stealing Zootopia. So the story is, so I can explain it before we all get into conversation regarding it. The story is, this man who pitched an idea to Disney, a long time ago, said that Disney stole my idea, and he released concept art of his idea regarding how it all went and stuff. And there are some similarities, I gotta say. I wish I could. Yeah, I should find it real quick and send it to you. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Give me your idea.
I haven't heard anything on this topic, but see that is kind of the controversy when companies sit there and big companies sit there and they're like, oh man, that guy had a cool idea, but we didn't like what he was asking for. What do? Well, we take what he made and we change it a little bit, and since we're a big-ass company, they'll never get past our wall of lawyers. So.
That's fair. But, at the same time, it could be just someone trying to draw attention to themselves. You know how many of these things happen?
Yeah.
Like, once DreamWorks was accused of stealing Kung Fu Panda, and the guy who accused them of it was apparently stole his concept art from a children's coloring book and is now in jail for fraud.
Goddamn.
Yep. Let me see if I can find more information on the topic. I probably should prepare for this.
So, anyone else got anything to say on the topic?
Hold
I
up.
didn't even know that happened. How is Disney sure that the guy that was he watched the movie and then released it? But,
yeah.
Well, you have to understand that these things take a long time to things like being sued in lawsuits and stuff take a long time to gather all the information and then release them towards Disney.
What if it was somebody on the team?
Indirectly,
Concept art.
That could be it, but I don't know. Okay, here's the concept art right now. Actually, I'm about to send it.
Send it in the.
Oh, whoops! Too late.
No. That's perfect. I'm gonna copy the.
Oh,
link.
that does look really similar.
It does. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show it on.
Wow.
I'm gonna show it on stream.
Okay. It's really odd though, because they all have their similarities, but then there's the ones that are completely different animals, and they don't make any sense at all. Like that ostrich on the top, and then the one at the lamb at the bottom.
They have the same amount of characters though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't the list of characters. This is just the similarities found within the concepts.
Oh.
Let's say yeah. It's not like a total list.
They both have a sloth.
Yeah, both a sloth.
I wonder if both the characters were for the joke of the movie.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we have a very seductive cheetah and then a very seductive antelope. I see the similarities, and then a bear and then an oxen cop. I honestly think the bear would have made more sense.
Bear would have made more sense, but I like the oxen too.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the oxen.
Yeah. It was a good orange.
They both have what the fuck is that? The third one in from the left. That looks like an anteater.
Armadillo.
Yeah, they both have an armadillo. Except
Yeah,
the top armadillo is the top armadillo is naked.
Actually, no. I think the bottom one is an armadillo. Top one is an anteater. There we go.
The top one reminds me of Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
You know, when a children's movie reminds you of Ren and Stimpy, there's a problem with that.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, they got that sloth. That sloth.
Yeah.
Yep, sloth.
But the question is, unless he has documented proof of when he exactly
when he made it, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like unless he has documented proof of when he created those drawings and not just the date on the picture, then he has no proof again. Then he can't say anything to Disney.
I have.
Was it like stolen from?
Wait, say that again?
Zootopia.
What is going on?
Wait, what are the Zootopia comparisons to? Of someone else's idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Somebody was basically saying that Disney stole his idea, and that's what the image in the chat is for.
I actually have the page with the information right here, so let me give more detail towards it. Gary Goldman alleges that Disney took character designs, themes, lines of dialogue, and even the name Zootopia from a project that he first developed in 2000. He alleges that he twice pitched the project to Disney executives, in 2000 and 2009, and was rejected both times. The lawsuit accuses Disney of a long history of stealing ideas from others and contends that Zootopia is only the most recent example of an embedded corporate practice. And Disney... Then it's a quote. Then Disney spokesman flatly rejected the claim. Then Goldman says, blah, blah, blah. Then you got the picture. And, okay, hold up. There's more information on Goldman's version. Goldman's version features a squirrel named Mimi who is cute and optimistic, but is not taken seriously and is discriminated against. Goldman alleges the characters bear a strong resemblance to Judy the Bunny Cop in Zootopia. And Goldman also developed a hyena character named Roscoe, who is a cynical outcast from society, which he alleges is similar to Nick the Fox in Zootopia.
That's pretty similar.
That's stupid.
There's more. There's more too. In Goldman's version, the cartoon world was led by Grizz, a dominant grizzly bear, which Goldman says is similar to Bogo, the police chief in the Disney's Zootopia. Goldman also claims that the gazelle is the Disney version, but in the Disney version is based off his own Cha, a cheetah. Both are Latin female characters in the bodies of African animals. Pointing that out there.
One thing I gotta say is, well, two things is, one, it wouldn't be the first time that a big corporate company stole somebody's idea because like what companies do sometimes is they'll sit there and people will pitch them ideas, but they don't for some reason like the person or something like that. I just realized there was no music playing. But it's like they, for some reason or another, don't like the person themselves, and they reject them. But then they're like, okay, we're going to hold on to this idea for later. But then again, it's also the fact that one thing my father told me is there is no 100% true thing as an original idea.
Yeah, I believe that.
And see, the thing is, technically... also in a bit of defense of Disney, there is an artistic form known as appropriation, which is taking something, changing it the slightest bit, and then, putting it out there. And calling it your own. And that's if none of you know what appropriation is, look it up. Oh shit, I hit my mic. Whoops.
So, hold on. Let me give an example, just in case. I want to see if this is a good example. So, regarding appropriation, I mean. So, would a good example be how A Bug's Life and Seven Samurai they're pretty much the exact same movie? Would that be... Because it's like a different concept, Bugs...
That could technically be a form of appropriation.
Yeah, because it's pretty much Seven Samurai. Or, yeah, it's pretty much Seven Samurai, but, with bugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Seven Samurai is kind kind of boring in my idea. But Bugs Life made it fun for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
don't know,
recommend it.
this whole thing is a little confuzzling.
Yeah. I remember a similar thing happening. Oh wow. Time to lower that volume.
I'm going
Those kids, though.
I'm gonna drop him from the shit. How do I move him to? I'm gonna move him to just one of the other areas for now. Probably.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll just move him into the gaming area for now, so that we don't hear the background noise.
Okay, so I was going to give an example because I remember learning this in a video of art guy. But the whole idea is that maybe this is similar, maybe it's not. But what happened was back when Disney was going to do A Bug's Life, one of the directors who brought Disney back from the Disney Renaissance, I forgot his name, but he left Disney around the same time they were going to start production of A Bug's Life, and co-founded DreamWorks with the guy who worked on Toy Story. If you guys know that story.
I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name.
Yeah. But what happened was he'd also brought along an idea, a failed movie idea that they rejected movie idea, for a whole Bugs adventure regarding ants and all that stuff.
Is that how the movie Ants came to be?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ants in a Bug's Life was like a very mediocre version of Nintendo versus Sega, Pepsi versus Coke. Very mediocre because not too many people, cared. But the idea was that Disney and DreamWorks were both racing to the clock to finish this movie on time. But DreamWorks had to like push really hard and cut fundings and all that stuff to make sure that that Ants was released, I believe, 3 months before A Bug's Life. So yeah, if you ever be like, oh, which one came first, and someone's like, oh, actually, Ants.
It's like asking, did the chicken or the egg come first?
But
yeah.
see, the funny
actually,
thing about
I'm pretty
that
sure
is,
that someone said it's a chicken.
see,
Scientific.
The funniest part about that is ants. People are always like, oh, well, this came first. I always see it as which one made more money, which one was more iconic, and Bugs Life destroyed.
Yeah, Bugs Life was crazy. Bugs Life was a tipping point of an eventual slope of good movies.
Have you noticed that two of the other biggest animation studios in U.S. history came from Disney? Because the creators of the Warner Brothers studios came from Disney, because they broke off from Disney way back, in the Steamboat Willie days and created Warner Brothers.
Snap!
And then DreamWorks came from Disney employees as well.
Makes sense.
Jasmine!
Hey,
Jasmine!
I can only be here for about a couple minutes.
Okay, we're talking about the whole Disney fiasco where the dude said that Disney stole his idea. We're on the news block right now.
Yeah, this is a news block now.
I'm gonna make. By the way, to anyone watching, I'm gonna probably make. I'm probably gonna make like HUDs for these different blocks so that we.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'll get to work on it.
Actually, I can help you with that, Garrett.
Yay! Okay, we'll talk about that in a bit though. So we were just talking about how Warner Brothers and DreamWorks both came from Disney employees.
Oh yeah, I know the story about DreamWorks.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I want to point out something though. It's a small fact, but it's really interesting. The guy who pitched this idea also made Total Recall.
Oh God.
Yeah, he directed Total Recall. Garrett, would you like to explain what Total Recall is for the wonderful fans?
I would like it if you did, because my memory of the movie is hazy.
So is mine, but I remember it was freaky and definitely not what you'd expect from a children's children's movie, someone who was going to make a children's movie regarding animals. Definitely not. It's like let's give an example. It's like Michael Bay making a romance story.
Oh no.
That wouldn't make sense.
It's a strange movie in my opinion.
I liked
really
it.
Strange movie. I never said it was bad. It's just it's a weird movie to me.
I liked it. It's right next to me. It's right there with The Exorcist. Weird, but I liked it.
Yeah. It's a cool thing.
Anyways, I wanted Oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh, sorry guys. I just came back because I went to the markets I was I'm applying for. I'm currently here in the apartment for a few minutes because I'm picking up a couple things and dropping off a couple things at the same time. So I'm getting out a pair of jeans and out of a damn corset to make me slim down, and so it's just relief I can wear something else. It's just relieving.
All
It
right.
was, it was getting to the point of being painful.
Oh god.
That's good. I want to get into the next topic for Jasmine before she leaves.
Okay.
Is that okay with you? All right, let me look up. The next topic is in. Oh, what?
Are we
You say anything?
are we still in the news block?
We're still in the news. Still in the news. We're on the next news topic,
Okay.
which is the Gorillaz' new music videos.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I'm bummed.
Yeah.
Get to it, Garrett. Just for the viewers, the Gorillaz released 4 new videos. Well, 4 new songs. 3 of them were like these like moving picture background dealies, and one of them was
Full-on music video.
yeah, one of them.
You know, I feel off. You know how I feel? It feels crap because my phone doesn't have gyroscope working, so I couldn't get the full trippiness in 3D.
Oh, you're talking about the 3D? They made a bunch of 3D videos.
Yeah, they made it. No, just one of them was like a
360.
yeah, one of them was 360, but it was just the 360 was pretty cool. Could have done a little bit more, but you know, it's a good start. Anyways, what do you guys think? Gorillaz. The Gorillaz are back. That's pretty cool.
I don't know much about Gorillaz, but you did tell me about the new music videos.
Oh
I
yeah, I
haven't
was
been able
really
to watch
excited.
it and watch them, and I'm actually really bummed about that. Because you told me about the new Gorillaz music videos, and I'm sitting there like, oh man, I should sit down and watch them, and I completely fucking forgot, like entirely.
That was like the highlight of my evening that day. I was like, oh geez, they're back, and the art looks so good.
By the way, welcome back, Charles.
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah, I am back.
I ate my orange, Charles. I promised you I would, and I
I'm
did.
so fucking proud of you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I wish my dad told me that.
Garrett watches a new Gorillaz music video. She
Yeah.
does that.
What do you think? What do you think, Charles?
I think of Avi.
Me too.
I think of
Who's-
Avi.
Guys, who's your favorite Gorillaz character? Let's go.
I don't know any of them.
Say, I'll just say Bob.
I don't remember the names. I'm sorry.
Oh, I remember.
Judy
Nice.
and Noodle.
Oh yeah, I was about to say 2D Noodle my favorite, and then Russell ties with 2D though. I feel like Murdoch would be like
Actually,
liking the name.
Murdoch's my favorite. I
The pickle man.
yep.
I was gonna say I feel
always
like
called him a zombie. I always thought he was a zombie.
he was
He's a
I always called him like an evil. I always thought him as like an evil Ringo Starr.
Angry
Especially the,
smelly pickle man, dirty smelly pickle man.
I know they did art for some of the new albums, and you see them on Spotify, but like or for the songs at least, and they're kind of realistic, but we gotta look at Murdoch's. Murdoch's is like super realistic, and it's really weird because he's actually kind of hot in this one.
Oh yeah, you know what's
He's actually pretty hot. It makes me kind of scared.
He just really cleaned up in the photographs. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
by the
like-
way, did you know that in his video, Janet and Jane, I suggest
Yeah.
you cover your ears.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't want any profanity.
Well,
What's
The
your
angry-
profanity?
the angry pickle man was actually completely uncensored and nude on the video, but later they censored it later in the day they actually censored Murdoch's thing.
Dick.
Wait, was that? Oh, they censored? They censored that?
They censored Murdoch's penis.
Oh, that's what I saw.
Censored his dick.
I saw there's still footage. I found footage of back when it was still Murdoch's weenie.
Yeah, there's images floating around the internet showing his dick.
His massive package. Actually, it's pretty average. Good on him.
Also, in the scene where he found the bathroom, he's like, the bath, and then it became a meme.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw those memes.
Go to
It was like-
bed.
The guy taking off his pants. It's like when you see a bath in an old house, and it's takes off his pants.
Yeah, it's safe to get your bathed in a pile of goop.
It's funny. It's fun to joke. But yeah. What's your favorite, Jasmine? Who do you think had the best outfit in the video?
Best
'Cause
outfit.
outfits are always very important for the gorillas occasionally.
Occasionally.
Murdoch specifically.
Bon Jovi.
I'm not
Bon
sure.
Jovi.
I think Noodle. She's obviously could be a good fashionista in her own way.
Oh yeah, she actually there's like these little reviews she did with well I mean the character did with some magazines. Her Bill in the review said that she was going to be she was interested in fashion. So there we go.
Hey,
Yeah.
can
Well,
we? Can
guys,
I? Wait, what?
guys,
I was
I gotta get going.
All right, later,
Bye,
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
We'll talk
Bye,
to you
Jasmine.
later. Later.
See ya.
Okay.
I wanted to.
Say wrong number.
Can I move on to something? Since we're on the art block still, or the news block, can I show something that I found that I really, really think everybody who's watching should go? Oh, hello, Facebook. Get out of here.
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to butt in first and just say that 2D is my favorite outfit. Okay, now continue.
Okay.
Just wanted to put that out there.
So,
His outfit's boss.
okay, I want everybody,
Okay.
if you can,
Okay.
I'm gonna put this in the OGS chat too, but oh shit, I can't scroll through it because it's a.
There's a sequel, OGS Chat 2.
No. Okay, so what this is, I can't
that.
scroll through it. It's basically called the Flipbook Animation Kit, and they have a Kickstarter rolling. It's basically a mobile, light pad that you can bring with you anywhere, and it comes with like tons of stacks of little animation paper, and it's really cool.
Oh wow! It was
Cool.
created by Leica animator Andy Bailey.
Yeah.
Leica needs more notoriety. I feel like they deserve a lot more people watching their movies. Ever since Kubo did Not So Great.
They did Spaceballs. That's the best part. Yeah, just if any of you watching, I'll leave a link when this video goes live. I'll leave a link to this in the description because I really think everybody should go take a look at this.
Yeah, right.
What?
You just said when this video goes live.
What I mean is like the video itself because I can't put it in the description right now.
You mean when the video goes archived?
You know what I mean? Because this is not a video. This is a live stream. The live
Hello,
stream is
people.
live.
It's a live stream.
The live stream is live, but the video itself is not live. So therefore, when the video goes live, this will be in the description. Oh, he hates me. I know. I can feel it.
Stop doing the Kermit laugh.
Garrett, do you know how many people are watching now? Because I think my phone's a little off.
I think nobody's watching, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
Because my phone says it's 29,714 watching. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't believe that either. Because
I don't think I did anything special. I don't think the Reddit post I made once really got us that far.
And if it did, Jesus Christ, thank you Reddit. But I know that's not happening because we'd be getting spam in the chat.
Yeah, that's true. No, there's 2 watching.
Yay.
And I'm one of them.
I'm one of them. Okay, we're watching our own goddamn stream.
That's just sad crew.
That is sad.
We are the only ones watching the live stream.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
Whatever. Oh my god.
When I say we, I mean you two.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Do I ask questions through the live chat now? I'm so confused.
No. Let's continue with the stream.
All right, let me go back up to the topics and news and stuff.
Conversation.
Right, I'm going to since so what's next on the news block? I just wanted to show that real quick.
Actually, that's the last of the news block because now we're going to the reviews ? Block where
Yay.
people who watch stuff, if we all watch something together or if something new comes out, we ask if any of us watched it and then we talk about it.
Okay.
And Garrett and I are caught up with Samurai Jack episode 3.
Episodes came out today, and new episodes came out today, and I haven't watched it yet. I'm bummed.
I thought they came out like later today, like 7:00.
Was it 7 o'clock? I don't know. All I know is it came out on Saturday.
Yeah, it comes out on Saturday, 7 o'clock on Adult Swim.
Oh,
I think 7,
shit.
or maybe. Yeah. So right now, this is beforehand, before the first episode. Right now, episode 3 was the last one. So for any of the viewers out there who watched this archive, because
And
clearly,
Jack murdered 7 women.
yeah, Jack murdered a lot of women. It's pretty
Stabbed
fun.
one got her throat sliced open, 2 got
Oh,
stabbed in
yeah.
the chest, and 3 got thrown off a cliff.
I'm liking Ghost Jack and how he changed his whole proportions when Jack saw him again. I was like, oh jeez, that's cool.
I love how they were like in the second episode they were referencing seppuku when he was saying, probably the only sane thing to do or the only honorable thing to do is, and then he stopped him. And
well,
I
not
love,
seppuku in general, but just killing himself.
Yeah, but he's a samurai.
Yeah.
First thing you think of is seppuku, and I love
Okay.
I love how they're trying to accentuate that he's been gone so long that his ancestors are just like, dude, where the fuck are you? Like,
Yeah,
we
it's
thought
like
you
really
died
messed
a
up.
long time ago.
And who's that horse guy chasing
his
Jack
aunt.
around?
That's
Your uncle.
See, I was rewatching some of the old episodes, and I already know I probably know how this season's going to end, how the show's going to end.
Better not give me any of your theories. I'll kill you.
I'm gonna theorize because remember,
Alright.
remember in season it was probably 3. It was 3 or 4, season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
When Jack found that time portal and beat the shit out or fought that guardian for it, and the
Oh
guardian
yeah,
beat the
but
piss
he
out of
never.
him.
Oh yeah, that
And
was
then
my
he said
idea
you
too.
can't, and he's like, you can't use it yet, not yet, and then it shows like a
Yeah.
really old Jack, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
that's gonna come back, but first he has to get his sword back, and I want to know how he's gonna get it back. And if he gets it back and he does not say hello again, old friend, I'm going to die.
That'd be cool. No,
Hold on, fucker. Where did he get that cudgel when he was killing the last 3 daughters of a coup?
Wait. Where did he get the what?
Cudgel.
What the hell's a cudgel? Is that bat that he had?
The spiked bug.
Yeah, he got that from one of the daughters of Aku.
Yeah, he stole it.
Yeah, because that's what one of them had when they were chasing him down.
Yeah.
Stole it.
I wanted to say, I really hope
Stole.
that I don't want to be sound like the guy who just opposes ideas for fun and lulz and like to because I have no ideas of my own. But I really hope that Gennady sort of somehow like let's say Jack's passing that area you're talking about before he finds the sword, and like there's nothing there. The Guardian's not there. The portal's all jacked. It's all broken. Get an idea that Gennady's not that predictable.
Get it, Jack. Get it, Jack.
Well, I mean, when Jack was talking to himself, he did say that all the time portals were destroyed. So does that mean Aku? Yeah, does that mean Aku went and killed the Guardian and destroyed that time portal, or did Jack forget about it because he got the shit beaten out of him so bad that he just kind of woke up somewhere and said, "Where the hell am I?"
I guess it really just depends on what Gennady decides. Our Lord and Savior.
I can't wait to see the Scotsman in this. He's gonna be all old and he's gonna have a Gatling gun foot instead of just a standard machine gun.
Yeah,
but God, it's gonna be good to see him again.
He's gonna be like a reverse Barrett from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
Instead of a Gatling gun arm and like buff. Well, I mean he's buff. It was like I don't know. Yeah,
I hope by the end of the series we finally learn Jack's real name. Like I want.
Oh yeah.
Like if
that's actually yeah.
And I want to learn the Scotsman's real name too.
That'd be neat too. I was actually wondering, like, cause I was like, what if the Scotsman has a kid? Now he's really old.
Yeah, because it has been 50 years, and
what if the Scotsman looks really old? It's like what was it? I guess this is a really recent example, but like God of War 3, Kratos has a kid and he's training the kid, all this stuff. It's like that. It's like Scotsman's really old and his kid's like pretty old too.
Yeah, his kids would be in his like.
His kid's like.
Seeing how old the Scotsman looks in the previews, the kid would probably be in his late 20s.
Yeah.
Well, Jack has had no time affected on him.
Yeah. What if it's like what if Scotsman's like a title that's passed down and he's like, I'm the Scotsman. It's like you're not the Scot. It's like you're not the Scotsman. And it's all this cool stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I imagine Scotsman would be a title that'd be passed down.
But no, see, the thing is, he's never been called the Scotsman in the show. Think about that. Think about that. He's never been called the Scotsman. That was just the name given to him by the creators.
Yeah.
And that's and they only call him that because they couldn't call him another name because they've been trying to avoid names. Think about it.
That's cool.
The only two names we have ever accentuated with the show are Jack and Aku, and that's it.
That's actually really true, and that makes me a bit surprised. That's actually really true. Oh my gosh! Wow.
What I want to know is, because that main daughter of Aku that they were showing, right? Shira, whatever her name is. I want to know what kind of plot significance she'll have because I'll guarantee you she did not die from falling.
Oh no, not a little bit.
I mean, if fucking Jack survived.
Yeah, because obviously Jack had to survive that. Which means those other two daughters of Aku survived as
he's
well.
the main character.
Unless they...
Yeah.
I mean, they could have fallen on... There was a bunch of trees down there. They could have fallen on...
Oh, please, in this episode tonight, please let him get up, look around, and see one impaled on the tree. That would honestly be great.
Huh. I imagine that one of them would be like impaled by a tree or something, and Jack would see that and be really horrified.
No, not really, because he's. I mean, he. I love the fact. I also love the fact that they harken back to the fact that Jack has never killed a human. Like they were talking about, like mountains of robot corpses, but we've never killed a human before. First human.
I had to replay that scene because it gave me chills.
I loved it. I loved it so much because fucking Crazy Jack is great. I want to see Mad Jack make a return.
Fun fact. The voice actor for Jack also voices what's
Hermes
his name?
Conrad.
Yeah, Hermes Conrad, and also
and the
the weird kid from Jimmy Neutron.
Yep, and the voice of and the funny thing is the voice of the Scotsman is the same guy who did the voice of Bender. From Futurama. So these two have already worked. The funniest part is that Jack is an Asian man, Japanese to be specific, and the voice of him is a black man.
Yeah.
And yet it fits perfectly.
Yeah, it's really good. I also want to point out that since Hermes Conrad, is voiced by the same guy as Jack, and Scotsman's voiced by, I believe in this one, I don't know if it was originally.
It's Bender. It's Bender from.
Yeah, it's Bender. So they've known each other. They're probably good friends.
Oh yeah, they have synergy. That's why
he also knows
every single scene with the Scotsman and Jack is amazing.
He's also friends with the guy who voiced Johnny Bravo.
Yep.
Point that out there.
I think we should move on from this topic before the rest of the stream is just Samurai Jack.
Yeah. Okay. The first main topic, not review or news, is creators of cartoons / films / art that you admire. I'm pretty sure we didn't do this one.
Before we do that, just to harken back to the news block, they are having a Studio Ghibli returning film festival where they're showing a bunch of the old films. I don't know where it's being held, but I know it's happening, and I'm so excited.
I still need to watch more Studio Ghibli. I've only seen a set number of movies. I'm dying.
Let's go back to what we were talking about, though.
So yeah, creators of cartoons, films, or art that you admire.
I want to let Jenna and Jane talk first since they haven't talked in a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember if it was Cartoon Network, but all the really old shows that used to air. So like, Imaginary House of what was it?
Imaginary Home for
Foster Home for Imaginary.
Foster's Home for
yeah. Totally Spies. Basically all the really old shows that I used to watch. They're not there anymore, but the creators that made it were awesome.
The funny thing about it is, 90% of cartoons that showed up on Cartoon Network are Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Actually, most of them are from like the same creators.
Yeah.
Which is pretty weird.
I love Flapjack's incredibly graphic art style.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Flapjack was.
I really like that too.
Flapjack was great.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the guy who
Captain
directed
Knuckles.
Flapjack was.
It's got to take more than that to impress. Oh.
Bubba.
Was the
Bubba
whale's
the
name
Whale.
Bubba?
Yeah.
Bubby.
Bubba was
Bubby
the
the
best.
whale.
Bubby. Yeah, you're right.
Bubby the whale.
I love the art style in Chowder. How they have
Oh,
the
yeah.
wall textures and then it's just the moving textures. Just I fucking love it, because I also love it because
Oh,
I know
yeah.
how they do it.
It's really
Easy as
cool.
fuck.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I guess my turn now. Well, I'm gonna avoid mentioning Gary Tartakovsky since I already mentioned him a lot in the last few podcasts. Artists I really like, cartoons I really admire. Let's say Craig McCracken. Craig
Ooh,
McCracken's
yeah.
art style. Craig McCracken is. It's very easy to like put him right next to Kennedy because they're starts the same like lines and stuff. But you watch like Wander Over Yonder, and it's very different because I just point this out. I feel like Gennedy's more like straight edges. When we watch Wander Over Yonder, there is no straight edges there. It is
Yeah.
all round and bouncy and fun and fluid, and it's perfect.
An artist
it's
I
just-
really appreciate. Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Appreciate.
Don't worry about it. Keep
An artist I
going.
really appreciate and follow. His name is Aaron Blaze. He is a great artist, and he used to be a Disney animator. But it's just like I've been following him on Facebook and all that, and he's a really cool guy. He sits there and plays acoustic guitar. He goes everywhere. He loves animals. He draws bears and shit a lot.
I love bears.
Mazarashi.
I just love how that's how it went. I love bears.
Bears are cool. I love
Can I
bears.
say
Bears are my favorite
something?
animal.
What?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of random. Okay, our dad, I forget how long ago, but it was like recent. He said that someone who works for him is someone who worked on the Little Mermaid, who used to work for Disney,
Really?
like the original Little Mermaid. And I was
Yeah,
like,
they were
that's
one of the
really
animators.
cool.
That's pretty cool. I actually met one of the animators for Little Mermaid. He was a really cool guy. He was also the voice actor for some of the characters in what's it called? Dragon's Lair.
Ooh.
Yeah, he played the lizard guy, the mean lizard king guy.
Yeah. For a while there,
Yeah, it
I
was
was
really cool.
actually for a while I was email buddies with John R. Dilworth, the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog. But then I forgot to email him back, and now I don't remember his email. I'll have to find it again.
Are you serious? That's like losing the. It's
That's
like losing the
losing
Holy
a lottery
Grail, man.
ticket, I know. But it's just like I'd start talking to him again. It was also the fact that it's like at that point life was getting out of hand for me, so it was just kind of like that was the last thing on my mind. Honestly, was talking to Dilly himself.
John R. Dilworth, creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog, which led off so many other Cartoon Network originals.
Because Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of my favorite cartoons. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Chowder, Samurai Jack, and
I love Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I love that.
Oh
show.
yeah,
I love that show so much. That is my childhood.
it's really fun. Like I sometimes just watch some of the episodes older and new. I don't really care, just because I want to reminisce on.
I think my favorite part
How it
about Ed,
was.
Edd and Eddy is the fact that it has the hard-boiled lines, which is an interesting effect because at the time all shows were going for like the nice, crisp, clean look, and they were like, "Nah, fuck it, our lines are gonna move while the characters talk."
Yeah, well, Danny Antonucci, that's kind of his thing.
Yeah, well,
If you look at,
Antonucci
you know-
and AKA cartoons are great.
Yeah, if you look like the brothers Grimm and all that stuff, or the brothers Glup, I forgot what was the show he did before Ed and Eddy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, he also did Buffo the Italian Butcher or something like that.
Oh yeah,
And that's
Buffo.
why-
I
that's-
remember Buffo.
They were originally gonna make Rolf Italian, but after he made that, he was like, "We gotta make him ambiguous so nobody thinks we're racist."
Yeah, Buffo is not recommended for anyone squeamish at all.
I love that. It's a great animated short.
It is, but if you're squeamish, it's like nightmares.
meat.
I'm not squeamish at all, but I'm just saying, if you're squeamish, then it's
Meat.
a pain.
All right, what about you, Charles?
Meat.
Wait, what?
Meat Man?
Meat. Yes.
Do you guys remember Meat Man?
Oh my God! Stop.
No, fuck. Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
Yes.
Just all the way, fucking always Ren and Stimpy. It is.
Ren and Stimpy was really good.
You remember that one where Ren had adopted a quote unquote child that was like 450 pounds bodybuilder?
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
You know
What
what?
What kind of no. What kind of bread do you want on your sandwich? Meat. What do you want on the bread? Meat. What do you want to drink? Meat.
You know,
And then he got a glass of meat. drink.
You know, a show that nobody talks about anymore, and I'm really depressed, or not depressed, but upset about it. Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh yeah, Rocko's Modern Life, created by creator Steven Hillenburg, creator of SpongeBob SquarePants.
It came out. It was the show that was before SpongeBob SquarePants, and I'm sad that Rocco's Modern Life didn't go further than it did. I'm really bummed.
They're making a remake, not a reboot.
Oh,
A reboot
it's gonna
special.
it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad unless Steven Hillenburg goes back to work on it, but I doubt it.
If Hellenberg doesn't go back to work on it, then what's the point of even watching it?
Do you know what the plot's about? I remember reading about it. I think I could try to remember it.
I don't remember. I don't know what the plot is about.
The plot goes like this. Apparently, Rocco went to space because he was part of a space program or whatever. Came back and now has to cope with the fact that everyone's really different, and everyone's all focused on their technology and stuff, which wasn't the case back then. So I guess it's kind of like anti-technology or something. I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be one of the things where Gen X is making fun of millennials again. God damn it.
Pretty much.
That's what a lot of shows are doing right now. Like, there's a show I watched the other day called, it was either The Great Indoors or something like that. And it's basically like this older, like rugged, like a survivor dude, who's much older. He's like in his, late 30s. And he goes into a college to teach a survival course, and I don't even remember if that's the plot of the show. It was something like that. And he basically sees all these teenagers, and the teenagers are all like imagine the stereotype for millennials, crank that up by 10. Okay.
Oh, God.
And one of the it was like one character was like, "This is my safety kitten," and then he walks up to some guy who's working on his laptop, and he's like, "What's that? Your safe space?" And I'm just like, old people need to just shut the fuck up.
I was about to say, you guys are the reason we're like this. You guys raised us, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like.
I was about to say.
It's like.
I want to. Sorry.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, I was gonna say I went on Facebook for once because I wanted to, die, and I saw this news article by IGN that said, who's the company that owns G.I. Joe? What are the names again? Hasbro. Yeah, Hasbro's like the news says Hasbro's looking interested into making a G.I. Joe movie for millennials. And the comments are all just millennial hating, and I'm just like, why you guys gotta do this?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say. Well, this is a bad idea. It was also a bad idea because no one really cares for G.I. Joe, which kind of sucks. But
the G.I. Joe movies, the live action ones, I honestly think they were terrible.
That's the thing. G.I. Joe, Hasbro can't imagine that the millennials would be interested in G.I. Joe after the ones that we've grown up, because G.I. Joe wasn't around when millennials were. I assume so. But imagine this, why would you give us a G.I. Joe specifically made for us from the G.I. Joe that we grew up with, which is the movies, which are kind of bad? So we're not. It's like we're having high hopes for this one.
See, the thing I hate about the G.I. Joe movies is the first one had it was an okay movie, a lot of action, and then they had the one comic relief guy, He was there, and it was actually kind of funny. Second movie, we're all pumped up. We're all fucking. My god, I hate military movies. I like modern military movies, mind you. Shit from World War II.
Rambo's really good.
Like World War II, Vietnam, World War I, that area, that's fine. But if you see these, the movie The American Sniper, not a bad movie, but it's just I hate these jarhead eccentric movies. Just personally.
I liked American Sniper. I enjoyed American Sniper though because it delved less about war and more about the PST that happens afterwards.
Oh yeah. So that's one reason why the movie's really good. But I just I'm trying to think of Hacksaw Ridge is a beautiful movie. I love that movie because it's World War II. Dude never fires a gun, but it's I hate the plot of okay man, you have to get in there, find the terrorists, save the girl, and get out, and then they kill the terrorists, and then it's some plot. Then there's a quote-unquote plot twist because one of the guys was actually working with them, and it was the guy that wasn't white.
What you just described was 8 years, eight films of the Fast and Furious franchise.
That's another series I hate.
Well, Garrett,
What?
the thing about the one terrorist cohorting with these Middle Eastern ISIS not being white, that's realistic. ISIS doesn't want white people.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I understand it's realistic, but it's like, I also hate it when it has apparently anything to do with it's always either fucking Russians or Arabs. It's Russians or Arabs. Those are always the villains in these movies.
Because Russia, ISIS, and North Korea are America's largest enemies.
Yes, I understand that, but give me something creative. I'm trying to escape from the real world, not be closer to it with these films.
Actually, hold up. I remember. All right. Well, this is gonna sound. It's gonna be long, but not too long. Whatever. The point is, I was watching Uncle Grandpa back when it was canceled and forgotten from Cartoon Network's database, and they had this one episode where they did like a Muppets Baby parody. Except the plot of the Muppets Baby parody with Uncle Grandpa was that they have to go stop a bomb being launched by this fake Russian country, and this Ronald Reagan-looking president assigned them to save the whole stop the bomb and all that stuff. So it was like this weird war movie parody, but at the same time it was like Muppet Babies. So it's like Muppet Babies meets World War II.
Oh, really Jesus!
But I feel like what I'm saying, Cold War, my bad. But what I'm saying is that if you're doing it as a cliche, that's fine because I'd like that. But if you're trying to take this movie seriously and you're doing the old stuff that they've done for a while, and by that I mean like the Russian stuff, serious stuff. Oh, I'm a big Muslim man. I'm never going back. I love you, love interest, whose name I just remembered, or enemy spy who's also a female and then betrays us or doesn't do anything. All that stuff.
I don't know. I do not like military movies generally, because to me they all follow the kind of the same plot. But that's just I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying
war never changes, Garrett.
I don't like them. All right,
war never changes, Garrett.
I just realized we got off on the whole Millennial and GI Joe set. So what were we on? What block are we on now?
Oh, the next topic, you mean?
Yeah.
Art
They
of
should,
making
they should
music.
make no. Hasbro should make a crossover between GI Joe, Transformers, My Little Pony.
I'm pretty sure they intended to do a crossover with one of their franchises. Don't remember which one though.
That would just basically be all the unicorns and the alicorns can transform, and then all the fucking standard ponies just have guns. That'd be it. That would be it.
I'd watch that.
I think it would be the other way around, because the unicorns are the only ones capable of actually grasping things.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Womp,
No, you're right.
womp.
You're right.
Uh,
And Spike would grow wings and then transform into a giant mech.
that'd be cool though.
Okay, so
So you
what's
peel
next
them
on
one
the
Fun
out.
list?
fact. Fuck off. Fun fact. Spike is voiced by a woman.
I'm not surprised. Bart Simpson's voiced by a woman.
Monkey D. Luffy is voiced by a woman
Goku is voiced by a woman.
in Japan.
Your mom is voiced by a woman.
Exactly.
Actually, majority of Dragon Ball. If you take all the voice actors for Dragon Ball, majority of them are female. The only three that I can remember are Tien,
What does this guy
Vegeta.
say about his power level?
It's moderate.
All right, can we move on to the next topic so that Jenna and Jane can chime in? 'Cause
Okay. Art of making a music video plus favorite music videos, because I was watching a music video and I was like, this could be fun to make. So yeah. Favorite music videos, guys. Tell me.
Favorite-
I don't really watch music videos. So.
Same.
I feel like some of them. I feel like there is supposed to be an art because there's usually a story to be told, and either it has nothing to do with the song at all, or it,
I hate rap. I don't hate rap music videos, but I hate the ones
I do.
where it's literally just one guy sitting there pretending to rap, and it's just him in a bunch of different locations, sitting or standing, waving his hand back and forth, looking like a fucking moron with backup dancers, and they're usually in parking garages.
You sound like Hotline Bling right there, buddy.
Oh, stop! I hate
Mer-
music. I hate fucking rap music videos like that. Like, shit Eminem does, that's fine, because usually that shit has a story. And I'm not just
Oh yeah.
I'm not just saying Eminem because, like, Snoop Dogg's music videos, they're always really fucking good, especially the recent one that he did involving Donald Trump. That one was funny, and everybody's now pissed at him. But you know what? Good on you, Snoop. Good on you.
Good on you, Snoop.
What did he do?
He basically, he was talking, he was making a political commentary, and it was like, it was a dude that was dressed up like Trump, but he looked like a clown. And they were offering him pot, and the second he reached for it, they hit him, and then, like, they had a gun to his head, and when they pulled it, it was one of those bang ones, the ones that where the flag came out.
But it said wall.
What? No, it said bang. But
Should have said
that'd
wall.
be funny. But everybody's, like, thinking that Snoop's saying that we should kill the president, and I'm sitting here like, it's satire. It is fucking satire. It is an art form. It shall
People
be
take things
interpreted-
too literally.
People do, because people take fucking everything too literally, and everybody gets triggered nowadays way too fucking easily, like I am now.
That is
and
so true.
And I am
I
not
have a
exempt from that.
I have a story. It makes me. This isn't related to the podcast, but it reminds me. Because so in class we were reading Hamlet, and we got to the end. I don't know if anyone really wants me to not spoil the ending of Hamlet. Just making
go,
sure.
mate.
So we got to the end. It was really sad, and like a bunch of the classmates were like, I don't like the teachers like, what do you think about the ending? Because discussion. And a lot of the class was like, I don't like the ending. It was sad. We're gonna be happy. I'm just like, it's like, do you not understand what a tragedy is? I mean, these
It's
are
a
the same
tragic
people. Like,
story for a reason. Not everything
Yes,
has a
I
happy ending.
these are the same.
You know what
people-
else won't have a happy ending?
These,
Fucking
listen,
life.
these are the same people who do stuff who like watch like so much Disney. It's like, you've seen The Lion King. That's like pretty much the tragic ending, right? Tragic beginning. I mean, you've seen Up. Up's like a really tragic beginning. It's messed up. I mean, even Toy Story 3, for crying out loud. I mean, that's not even a tragedy. That just makes you sad, sort of, when you're 10.
Yeah. But it's like
Or the
beginning of Up?
Happy...
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
but
said
we're
the
talking
beginning
about
of
the
Up.
endings here. The beginning can be really sad, but the stories of those always have a happy ending, which I think
Yeah,
Disney
but-
needs to stray away from. Somebody needs to fucking die in the end.
Actually,
I got a really sad one that someone dies in the end. The boy in the striped pajamas.
I love that movie. It's
that was
sad,
really
but
funny.
I
Schindler's
love
List.
that movie.
It's really funny.
I love that
hold on.
movie for so much because it's a
I read
the
great
book.
fucking thing.
Oh god, guys, I have what was it? What's this word? I have news, instant news,
Nudes?
live news.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
News, yes. My brother just told me that on Cartoon Network, all the characters have googly eyes because it's April Fool's.
Yeah, I know. I was watching Cartoon Network earlier today. It's fucking cancer. There was a Steven
Every
Universe
single character?
episode.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I hope so.
Almost.
Was it for
most
an
of
April
them.
Fool's joke?
Yeah.
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 And then
Dude,
on Steven Universe though, no Lars nor Sadie had googly eyes.
I guess just main characters then. No one cares about Lars and Sadie except for me and
their
the
fucking
fandom.
great romance. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I love Lars and Sadie.
Oh.
Actually, it was one of the developing. It was the one with the fire salts.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
See, I love Sadie. I hate Lars with a passion, but I want him to work. I want him and Sadie to be a thing, but
Do you guys remember the?
Fuck already.
Do you guys remember the Uncle Grandpa Steven Universe crossover?
Don't even!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna walk away now. That you even
Hold
brought
up.
it
I actually avoided showing Garrett that episode.
I've already
There's a
seen
joke.
that episode.
There's a joke in it that I really like, and it's like Uncle Grandpa's firing a cannon, and Sadie and Lars are sinking on that because it hit a ship, and Sadie's wait, what? Yeah, and Lars is like, "Oh no, our ship!" as the ship goes down, and I'm like, "Okay, that was pretty good. I'll give you that one." It's pretty funny.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I did. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's fun.
Fuck that Uncle Grandpa episode though. I had to watch it with my nephew because I was watching him
Fine.
the other day, and it's just like, oh Jesus Christ.
I liked in the fact that it was pretty much the shit post of an episode.
Okay, if
It's-
there's one good thing about Uncle Grandpa, it's their use of animation. How
Actually,
I
oh
like
sorry.
There was an Aunt Grandma episode.
Oh, dear
no.
goodness.
Uncle
Hold on.
Grandma, or Aunt, grandma, what the fuck?
I actually find a lot of redeemable qualities in Uncle Grandpa.
Grandma.
But specifically the reason where there's this one joke where, I don't know, Uncle Grandpa just held out this kid. He's like, yeah, and we did it all with teamwork. And he spells teamwork with his fingers like you would like a gang sign. Like his fingers all cursive and stuff. And there's even a...
What the heck?
Yeah, it was really funny. He's like, and then he says, don't go flashing this around the wrong neighborhood.
Oh my
Uncle
What
god.
the
Grandpa's
heck?
blood. Uncle
Yeah, I was-
Grandpa's blood. Yeah.
Uncle Grandpa's a blood.
Fucking walks.
Do you
up
guys know how to
Uncle
make...
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Fucking Uncle
Don't walk up
Grandpa
to-
walks up. Somebody walks up to Uncle Grandpa. Yo, bro, you be crippin'? Fucking Mr. Gus and Pizza Steve whip out fucking gats and just gun that guy down. Oh shit,
Steve got
dude.
wrecked.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like Uncle Grandpa's about to help his kid, but he's wearing all blue, and he's like, I ain't helping you. Pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
I think we should not necessarily a genocide, but just kill people, just indiscriminately.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the last topic because we're almost out of
7
time.
billion is too many.
Okay, the last topic, I guess, is license. Well, the next
Fall of Rome.
the next topic is licensed video games, good ones, bad ones, and the like.
Fucking
So,
Zelda
yeah.
CDI games were licensed by Nintendo, and I want to kill myself. Ah.
Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember back when they made like a video game for each movie, and now it's like an app or something rather than
Yeah,
that?
it's always an app
Make me
now. It's like they made full-fledged video games. Yeah, they were always trash, but Jesus,
Yeah.
it's like at least they gave a damn.
Now I can't. Now who's gonna buy M&M Beach Party for the Wii? I saw that game in the store and I was like, should I? Should I? Not today.
I sexually
never saw it
identify
again.
as a blue M&M.
I essentially
I
identify
sexually-
as M&M Beach Party for the Wii.
I sexually identify as well.
I'm a
Well,
peanut
actually,
and
gender
that's
fluid.
offensive.
I switch between a Mi-48 Kazran attack helicopter and a leak.
And it's
I-
just a leak. There's a leak in the boat.
Not that kind of leak.
Oh yeah, Cloudy with James Meatball.
Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I love those movies. I prefer the first
Me
one.
too.
I watched it. I read the book when I was like
What
8.
movie?
Yeah,
Private
there's
James Meatball.
There's a
Oh,
book. Yeah, I read the book
Brain
too.
fart.
Yeah, I liked the animation in too. The animation's really fluid, but the main.
And now they're making a cartoon of it, and they made Flint Lockwood a moron.
Yeah, and also it's weird because it's like, oh, this
Whenever
is
he
before.
looks, his eyes are just placed on the side of his head.
Oh, and you know the googly eyes thing
Yeah.
on Cartoon Network? They did that for all the commercials too.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So
yeah,
like
there
every.
was fucking
There's an
Hey,
eHarmony commercial, and that old dude's just got fucking googly eyes.
yeah.
Oh my
But
god!
really? For like non-Cartoon Network commercials?
Yeah.
That sounds. I gotta watch that now. I'm just gonna like. My brother's gonna like, hey, you wanna watch? I don't know, Gumball with me? Like, I gotta wait for the commercials, bro. I'm holding myself out on this.
By the way, speaking of the amazing world of Gumball, I fucking love that show.
Yeah, that
It is
show's
an
really
Yeah, it's
good.
good
wet
show.
dream, for Christ's sakes.
That's right next to me.
Speaking of wet dreams, there's a lot of porn for it too.
Stop.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a
yeah.
lot of porn for everything, man. Anyways, licensed video games.
But
I wanted to talk-
especially for that show.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to point out some of the licensed video games, but I'm pretty sure. I think this is what's happening. They're releasing a large bundle of those old Disney licensed games like DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, all that stuff.
Okay,
Um,
DuckTales was a fucking good game.
Yeah, DuckTales is a really good game.
Especially
I like how they
since
were.
they're now doing a remake of it.
They already made it. The remake. The video of the show. You mean? I thought you meant the game. They made a remastered version of the game. Same voice actors and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
The show does not have the same voice actors though, because well, first of all, Huey and Louie and doing you sound, like hip with the kids, and also
then,
the voice actor.
for
Yeah,
Scrooge died.
he passed away. I was like 90 though. He's as old as
Speaking of
Castro.
Speaking of voice actors passing away, did you know the voice of Aku passed away? So
Yes.
Yeah, we know. That's why he was replaced with someone.
But his replacement actually worked with him.
I know
Seriously.
exactly, and it sounds
Yeah,
just
so
like
it's
him.
so it's like the protege taking on the.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't know if this counts for anything, but I just want to point this out. For all you anime lovers out there watching the podcast, Attack on Titan
Anime
season
Steam sale.
2, Attack on Titan season 2, and Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia 2. I mean the season 2. They're both
Now I want. Now I want.
What? Can you say that one again? I couldn't hear you.
Now I want peanuts. You said macadamia.
My Hero Academia, but macadamia, they're macadamia memes when they first came out. Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's just a pretty good average feel good anime. Not average, but good old fashioned feel good anime. Makes you feel good about yourself.
All right.
Anyways, yeah.
So licensed video games. Let's get back
Oh,
to that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like,
Any of you heard of a company called Phoenix Games?
yes, I
Yeah.
have.
And
I
they're
have, of course.
Terrible.
I actually
have or had Peter Pan, Snow White, and the 101 Dalmatians. All of those that they made. I had all those.
I was gonna go up and get something so I can talk about it, but oh jeez, my sides hurt. All right, I have with me a big bag of what I like to call Rad's collection of licensed games that he found on various ways. Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh Christ.
Rad's radical Islam ideals.
Oh,
Let's take a look at my radical Islam ideals. No, let's see. We have Hannah Montana the game.
stop.
Oh my goodness.
Already done.
Take it off headphones. Fuck off.
Best of both worlds.
No, you start
Oh,
singing
jeez.
that. You dare start singing that song.
You started singing that, you're reduced from admin. No, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, then we got The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody the game.
That show was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, that show was like
Mhm.
I like to think of that show as like Disney's Drake and Josh, and the fact that it's actually pretty smart.
It is. It's really really clever. But as
Oh,
you were
I'm
saying-
dying. My sides hurt. Oh jeez. Anyways, I also have with me too. Cooking Mama 3.
Hey, those games were good. I don't care what anyone
Those
says.
games are pretty fun, but I put those down with them. What do I have? Oh wait, I have this. This one I actually bought. This one I didn't find, or This one I didn't like find at like a garage sale or anything. I bought this one at store because I was really young. But what it is a DS mini game collection regarding Duck Amuck, that one Looney Tunes episode.
Wait, say that again?
What it is, it's a DS game. It's a mini game collection, kind of like WarioWare, but a bit different because you have to find the mini games by interacting with Donald Duck. Not Donald Duck, Daffy Duck. And it's all based on the one Looney Tunes, the one in Looney Tunes short, Duck Amuck. You know,
Yes.
when like he's messing with the animators and stuff. It was actually pretty good, but I wasn't really into it because it was really hard.
You remember the
Yeah.
Larry Boy games?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
For
jeez,
VeggieTales?
I remember the Larry Boy games, unfortunately.
We were obsessed with those.
The
I
music
hated
on it
those.
especially.
I didn't like those at all. I was like, what is this? Oh, then I played those during like the beginning of my Edge phase.
Does anyone remember a game on the PS2 called Gun, which was basically a discount, a pre-discount, fucking Red Dead Redemption?
Wait, it's just called Gun?
It's just called Gun, and it's basically a discount Red Dead Redemption that came out beforehand.
Never heard of it.
See,
Nope.
that is exactly what we were talking. What I was talking about at the beginning. How
a dumb name.
it doesn't even matter if it comes out first because something will come out and it'll probably be 10 times better.
Hello, yes, I'm Gun. I would like to Gun, please.
IR gun.
I am.
IR
I
Gun?
am-
No. IR and gun.
I are and
What information?
But yeah. Anything else regarding licensed video games, guys?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh wait, I want to say something. I always wanted like a really good modern day licensed video game. I always hoped that one day there'd be like a really good modern licensed day video game. I mean, a licensed modern day video game. I reversed those two words. Something like really something unexpectedly good.
Teen
The only
Titans
thing
Go, the minigame collection.
Ew.
Oh, dude, I want there to be
yeah.
a Steven Universe adventure game.
Oh, they actually making an RPG with that,
Yes!
the full-fledged RPG for consoles, and it looks really good. It's in the same style as the app game, but like there's more characters, and Steven actually fights now, and it's more explory. It's more Paper Mario-y.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Uh, I have another licensed game I bought, but I enjoyed this one. It's the first Adventure Time video game because that was back when Adventure Time reached its peak. Hey, Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? With a really stupidly long name. It's really similar to Zelda too. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going with. Like the HUD, it's like top down, but when battle mode is like a 2D game. It's really neat. I kind of like it. I would suggest it if you had like an extra $15 that you're about to set on fire.
I remember a licensed game I had was Ed, Edd n Eddy, The Misadventures, and I fucking loved that game.
You remember? You guys remember that? No, you guys remember the PS1 game for South Park?
Yes.
Oh
It was
yeah.
also on the
Snowballs and shit.
N64 and the Sega Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast, yeah.
That was a pretty good show or game.
You couldn't even see anything 90% of the time.
Yeah, it was because it was terrible graphics.
But the game itself was kind of fun.
I like how they making new games. The new games are really good.
Yeah. Oh, does anyone remember I don't know if it was just for the N64, but it was a quiz game for South Park called Chef's Love Shack. It was basically a Mario Party for South Park, and it was fucking great. Simpsons games, like Simpsons Hit and Run. That was a good game, too.
Oh, yeah. Game Grumps played Simpsons Hit and Run recently. It was really funny.
What was that one for the PS3?
It was just called The Simpsons Game.
Oh, yeah. It was like a big parody on video games and stuff. I was researching that when I was a kid because I was like, oh, man,
the comic book guy was like, hey, you found an invisible wall.
The fucking cliches.
Yeah. Anyways, do you guys want to move to the next topic if we have time? It's
1:10, so yeah, let's move on to the last topic and then we'll call it.
Well, we have 2 more topics. I don't know if...
Well, then let's go through them. Let's lightning round this.
Okay, so, alright. The next topic is favorite internet animators.
I'm gonna say it now.
Such a top animator.
Wait, what? What did
I
you
have a
say,
couple
Charles?
I'm subscribed to.
He's not even.
They're really small though.
Favorite internet animator? Myself. No, I'm kidding.
Ha!
No, but people like Netty Scribble, fucking Steve Ray Bro, Winglet, and
oh, I love Steve Ray Bro.
And Pimations. And those are just a few. If I started going off on my whole list, we'd be here another hour.
I'll name one.
What?
Guy Colin's animation.
Yes. Intriguing.
Also, Ego Raptor. If you can't have a favorite internet animators list without saying Ego Raptor or Rubber Ross.
Yeah, I like how they're both working on the same stuff now. It's really. Oh yeah, this is related to that. But Game Grumps does like there are 5 episodes of it now, but it's like a drawing show now.
No, a guy I like is 2 Snacks.
Oh. I like his stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I think I do.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Please do not agree with me if you don't know who I'm talking about.
I said I think. I could be wrong.
Well, don't agree out of instinct if you don't know who I'm talking about.
Another internet animator. I guess you could rest in peace, but Monty Ohm.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about?
The name sounds familiar, but I remember I was really sad when it came out.
Creator of Ruby and a longtime animator for the Red vs. Blue series. He also made Haloid and a bunch of other things. Yeah. Rest in peace, Monty Ohm, but he was one of my favorites.
And also Ed's World.
Yes.
Yeah, my brother watched like a ton of those, and he was like, "Come on, you should watch it." And I naturally, as an older brother, did not want to after he pushed it on me like so many times.
Oni cartoons.
Oh, I love Oni NG. I was gonna say him when I got the chance, but yeah, Oni NG.
Yeah. Oh, and Slamacow, Bootstrap
Slamacow.
Buckaroo, and Captain Sparkles.
I was gonna say Twisted Grim is really good.
Twisted Grimm's really good too. He's cool.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah. I have another one. I'm trying to remember his name. But I remember.
Kazingo.
I actually have a bunch of animation really cool animation in our channel. Subscribe to the OGS YouTube account.
Oh.
Yes.
Pegbarians.
Pegbarians, yes.
I love Pegbarians. Yeah, the
love
Pegbarians.
them.
They're
They're
so
great.
good. I love their streams. Their streams are so fun.
I know. I know they're not
and
animators, but they're like animation related. They're a YouTube channel of podcasters called Rotoscopers, and they basically do animation reviews, and they're fucking great. They're not animators, but I'm still considering it anyways, because why not?
Let's see. Who else do we have? Was it Gregzilla? Gregzilla was really cool. He does what did he do? I forgot what he did.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Gregzilla. Let's see. Well, first of all, I think he's mostly drawing. When I think about it. Oh no, he does a few animations. Some for Game Grumps. He does art, and he did one for. He reanimated the Mama Luigi's Mario show.
Oh my god.
And he animates his reviews too. That's really cool.
Oh, Rebel Taxi.
Oh yeah. Well,
How the fuck could we not say Rebel Taxi?
Well, because that's less of an animator, more of a
animation reviewer, but he still does do
Yeah.
animation.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Rebel Taxi's really good. Really good. I kind of like Rebel Taxi in the idea that he like puts himself out there as like a person, not like this separate YouTuber. Like when I think of Rebel Taxi, I think of him as like I don't know, this nerd in his room, which really makes me relate to him as more than the other guys. Do you have anyone else, guys? Speedo Sausage.
I have a couple people, but they're really small channels.
She said.
Well, Sam.
Yeah, Sam?
Okay, it's kind of a little bit of a big list, but Amante Animations, Burno, Cream Puffs,
Yes.
Dr. Lau,
Yes.
Toro 64 Russ.
Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is.
Hycarian Animations, Kenna She Panda, Katie G-Wiz, Pino Aino. I'm probably pronouncing these wrong, and Toniko Pantoja.
Ooh. Oh, an animator I just remembered is Vizipop. Have any of you guys heard of her?
Oh, I've heard of her.
Yeah.
I fucking love her work.
I think
Also,
sorry.
Charles?
What?
I didn't say
What?
shit.
Oh, I was gonna say Yukino Joe. If you guys have heard
Samoa
of
Joe.
Yukino Joe, if you guys heard of Yukino Joe.
Sticky Willis.
And Speedo Sausage. Speedo Sausage is good.
Sausage Party.
No, that's not good.
No.
I still haven't seen the movie.
It's not. Well, it's worth it if you want to laugh at how bad it is, but not at the jokes. All right, should we get to the last topic?
Let's get to the last topic because it's already 1:16. So let's.
All right.
The door.
The topic, the biggest one, all your ideas / characters / series, stuff that you want to make in the future, recommended by Garrett. I actually touched the ones on my glasses. I'm gonna go clean them now. But yeah, tell me your ideas, guys. Your ideas for series, your characters and stuff. Give them to me.
I'll let everybody else go first because I'm gonna fucking explode.
I'm gonna steal them. Just kidding. I'm not gonna steal them.
Don't be Disney.
I'm not. I won't be.
So,
We will conquest the kingdom of Jerusalem.
so,
Faithful.
We will walk around the walls of Jericho.
Charles,
What?
characters, ideas, and series that you have any ideas for to create?
I just gave you one. The Crusades version
already
9.0.
happened. That's
Yeah,
not
but
your
we're gonna do it
idea.
then. We're gonna
Someone
do it
already
the
made
next time.
that.
We're gonna make an
We're gonna do
animated
it.
series of the Crusades.
And by
The
animated,
voice actor?
I mean de-animation.
It's real life.
Killing Muslims.
Oh my god, Charles, stop.
Faithful.
Jenna,
God
Jane, do you have
wills
any?
it.
Do you have any series?
Well, we have worked on a couple stories, but we haven't worked on them in quite a while because of all the stuff that's been going on recently.
Makes sense.
God wills it.
Well,
And we have had planned a couple animations with some stories, but we just haven't really gotten to them.
Well,
makes sense. Makes sense.
tell us about them. Some of them.
Yeah, tell us about
The
them.
same.
Tell me one of them.
Well, there's a bunch of movies that we like to watch, and we were thinking about taking all the main characters out of each of the movies and putting them all into one video, except the one person from a particular movie would appear in the background as like an Easter egg, but it would go through all the movies.
Neat.
Any other ideas?
Oh wait.
Yeah. Trying to remember.
The 24th night of December or September. Dang it, I said December.
You rad man.
Oh, it's me? Okay. All right. I've actually thought of this one. I've had this idea. I've been developing on it for like how long has it been? 7 years now. It's been around for like 7 years now. But
Please.
let's see. It started as just doodles of me, and then I was like, okay, but if I'm gonna be famous, I need a cat. And I need a cat sidekick. I was like, well, I can't draw me because that makes me look self-centered. So I use character. Essentially what I'm trying to do is, well, it's not me anymore. It's now this whole big world, different characters, different ideas. But essentially, what I'm trying to do is, you know what? What's it called? I have the name. Jeez, what's the name? It's Watchmen.
Yeah.
You guys don't. Yeah, Watchmen. Now Watchmen's like this big parody on like comic books and how like knowing stuff like if you read Batman comics, you'll understand Rorschach a little bit more and why he's the way he is and all that stuff. Essentially, what I'm trying to do, I realized this yesterday, but essentially what I'm trying to do is like the Watchmen of like cartoons and animation and anime and stuff with the stereotypes and all the stuff. The main character in itself is a dark-haired, fighting, loves his friends, eats food protagonist.
Have any of you watched the Grand Theft Auto anime?
Yes.
There's a Grand Theft Auto anime. I gotta get it. I gotta get into this. Which Grand Theft Auto is it? Is it
Grand
like
Theft Auto
a game?
5.
It's 5?
Yeah,
Oh.
on the TV, if you go on your phone, you can go onto the internet or on your TV, and you can watch. They have an anime. They have like 10 or 12 episodes of this anime.
That's awesome.
It's the greatest thing. But it's meant to be as stereotypical of an anime as possible.
I want to see an anime of San Andreas, so that Big Smoke can be there, and he'll be like, "Oh, it's like you have the dark hair fighting
one
the
whole
protagonist."
episode would just be his fast food order.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a number 9,
Number
number
9,
9
2
large.
What is that even
large,
from?
number 6.
Because I've heard that everywhere.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Oh, okay.
This big guy named Big Smoke is sitting there ordering, and it's fucking.
Samoa Joe.
All right.
Yeah.
I've been
Back to
Back to the Future.
Oh, never done. What?
All right.
Back to the Future.
You still talking about your idea?
Yeah, I still got. Yeah, I wasn't done, but like like I was saying, you got like the protagonist. I already explained him, and you got like the stereotypical. I combined the strong guy and the smart guy, make him one character, and I also changed up group dynamics because on TV, and these all can't. But I flipped it up. I flipped it sideways, so now it's these two can do this thing. This one can't, and it goes around for each of the characters, and it's much more of a different group dynamic. In itself, is like taking specific characters, clichéing them, but also switching up their morals, their ideas, and what they're supposed to develop into, and kind of desensitizing the ideas of what's a superhero, what's a manga hero, what's a protagonist, what's an antagonist, and all that stuff. Who's the sidekick? Is there a sidekick? There shouldn't be a sidekick. Stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a commentary on modern stories and stuff. But yeah, Garrett, you go now. I'm done talking.
All right. So this is something I've been planning since about 7th grade. So about
Hey, me too, buddy.
11, 12.
About
So
2
about
years.
6 years. Charles, fuck you. So about 6 years planning, and I got it about 95% done on the whole story.
Wow.
Like, I could start animating the whole first season now if I wanted to.
That's awesome.
And this is actually a series I've been this series was actually the reason I created OGS, because I did not want to just put it up on my channel. I wanted it to be a part of a production studio and be one of its main series. And then your guys' series is gonna be a part of it can be an OGS production as well. But
They better be.
I want it to be anime-esque. Like, I want it to be in kind of the same vein as Samurai Jack, if I could give it. But it's like, I keep envisioning it. I keep envisioning it with an anime art style, and I'm like getting bugged by it. And I don't want to tell. I really don't want to tell anything about it. All I can say is that that you got the one main hero who's younger than the rest of the group. Then you have the secondary character who's super fucking gay, and then the other characters, and that's all I can say.
So
Yeah, I would.
Wait, what?
So the Hobbit.
No.
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 Yeah, I've avoided giving out details for the same reason. That's why I didn't really say anything about the story, but rather, the mission.
I want to keep as much of the story hidden as possible because I am planning on starting to make this very soon.
Oh, sweet! I can't wait.
Next time I get any kind of time to do anything, I'm currently doing reference sheet and character designs right now.
If you need a voice actor, you always have me.
Oh yeah, no, that is one thing I was really happy about when everybody started coming in. I'm like, man, you guys could do voice acting.
I'd love to do voice acting. Deep voice. Oh, this is my deep voice.
Well, yeah, that's all I'm ready to say on it. All I gotta say is though that there's also hopefully there'll be after the main series is done, there'll be a prequel series and a sequel series that would be much shorter.
It's likely.
Yeah, I planned after my series is done to have like a season where it's like a few years in the future and it's what's going on now, and to resolve old plot points that were never really retouched on. And then to have a sequel, a spiritual sequel. I don't want to continue in that world anymore. I just want it be in the same universe. Because I don't want to. If it ends up really good, I don't want to ruin it like so many, like GT did for Dragon Ball. So now that's not canon anymore, thank God. Or like Boruto. There's a.
Just stop. We're gonna not talk about that.
Yeah.
All right. So. It's 1:26. You guys think we're all covered for this week?
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah. I'll reuse the bonus topics as topics.
It is not 1:26.
It's been an hour.
It's 5:02 here.
Yeah, 5:02.
So you things talking about like how long the podcast has been?
We're at 1 hour and 26 minutes. How long the podcast's been going on?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
All right. So, thank you everybody at all who watched at all. If you're watching the recording or
you're
if
welcome.
You're live. Yeah, I
you're
have
welcome,
to say
Garrett.
thank you to myself because I was watching too. Thank you, thank you, Charles, Jenna, and Jane for joining me. And once again, thank you to my co-host, the Rad Man, the Rude Dude, fucking Rad Righteous, E-Man. Thank you, my friend. And special thank you to Jasmine who came in and then left. But yeah. So, thank you everybody for watching.
April Fools, we weren't recording.
Yeah, we weren't recording at all. This is all a ruse.
April Fools, I never ate my orange. Just kidding. I ate my orange.
Okay. But anyways, thank you everybody.
It's a really good orange.
Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye everybody. I love you. I love you guys. Get out of here, you lovely people.
Fuck off.